Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We got 9 matchups on this college basketball slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Go ahead, turn on that notification bell. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Coming off a great day yesterday, great day in the Discord. Went 2-1 and hit a teaser as well. And yeah, see if we can have another great day as well. Big slate today. Tomorrow we get NBA back, so we'll starting to get the more sports back in from the breaks. First matchup, we've got Oklahoma versus Florida. Florida opening up as a 15-point home favorite with the over/under at 157. Oklahoma coming into this matchup 16-9. Florida 22-3. Head-to-head, Oklahoma is 3-1 in the last 4 head-to-head meetings. 3-1 covering the spread. Oklahoma, though, on a bad 4-game stretch, on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a tough LSU loss. Florida, they're on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a big South Carolina win. 2 straight dominating wins for Florida. Florida 5-1 covering the spread. They're 19-1 at home. They've been very good at home. Yeah, Oklahoma, 3 of their last 4 games have been blowout losses. Kept it close against LSU, but Missouri, Tennessee, Auburn, all ranked teams, blowing them out. So Oklahoma against the good teams have been very bad and haven't been able to cover here. And Florida's just been really good at home here. The over sitting 4 of their last 6. This is tough. This kind of just reminds me of the Duke game yesterday. Duke pretty much dominated all game, was able to get the cover. I feel like we kind of got the same here. Oklahoma's really struggled against ranked teams, and Florida's been one of the best. I think I got to take Florida minus 15 in money line at home today. Next matchup, we got Purdue versus Michigan State. Michigan State opening up as a 3.5-point home favorite with the over/under at 148.5. Purdue coming into this matchup 19-7. Michigan State 20-5. Head-to-head, Purdue 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings, where they've been very good. Purdue on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Wisconsin loss. Michigan State, they're coming off a big Illinois win. Purdue 5-0 against Michigan State. They're 6-0 covering on the road right now. Michigan State 13-1 at home. 12-5-1 covering the spread. The understate in Michigan State, 8 of their last 12 against Purdue. This one's a tough one. Purdue, good covering on the road. Michigan State, good covering at home. That always makes it tough here. Really good battle, I think. I just love the ranked dogs. The ranked dogs really have been cashing so much this season. And yeah, a classic 13-14 matchup. I think I got to take a shot with Purdue plus 3.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got Texas A&M versus Mississippi State. Mississippi State open up as a 2.5-point home favorite with the over/under at 143.5. A&M coming into this matchup 20-5. Mississippi State 18-7. Head-to-head, Mississippi State 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Yeah, A&M on a 5-game winning streak, coming off an Arkansas win. Mississippi State, they are coming off an Ole Miss win. Texas A&M 4-2 against Mississippi State, 4-2 covering against Mississippi State here. So they've been very good head-to-head. Mississippi State 0-5 covering at home. 2-8 covering the spread. They've really struggled there. The over sit in 4 of their last 5. You got A&M coming into this really hot here. Another road dog I love today since they've been so good against Mississippi State. I'll take A&M plus 2.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got Colorado versus Iowa State. Iowa State opening up as a 17-point home favorite with the over/under at 140.5. Colorado coming into this matchup 10-15. Iowa State 20-5. Head-to-head, Iowa State 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Colorado, they're coming off a UCF win, ending their 9-game losing streak they were on. Iowa State on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Cincinnati win. Yeah, Colorado. 0-7 on the road, 0-6 on the road against Iowa State here. They're 1-13 in their last 14. I mean, they have not had any positives really. Iowa State 19-1 at home. The overs hit in 5 of their last 7 against Colorado. This is a big number. Last time they were 17-point favorites was 3 games ago against TCU. They won by 30. When they were 14.5-point favorites, they beat Kansas State by 19. And then when they were 16-point favorites, they beat UCF by like 25. So every time they've been the 15-point favorite or higher here lately, they've gotten the cover. Colorado, they've been a part of a lot of beatdowns here. Yeah, I just think I can't really trust Colorado the way they've played here. Give me Iowa State -17 on money line at home today. Next matchup, we got Texas Tech versus TCU. Texas Tech opening up as a 9-point road favorite with the over-under at 140. Texas Tech coming into this matchup 20-5. TCU 14-11. Head-to-head, Texas Tech 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Texas Tech, they're 9-1 in their last 10. Last time they played TCU, which was 6 games ago, they beat them 71-57. TCU, they are 4-1 in their last 5, starting to play a little bit better here. Texas Tech 8-1 on the road. They're 6-3 covering the spread. The overs hit in TCU's 10 of their last 14 against Texas Tech. I just don't trust Texas Tech. TCU. Texas Tech's been, dominated them last time, and they've been on such a roll here, coming off a dominating win against Oklahoma State. I gotta take Texas Tech -9 and money line on the road. Next matchup, another good ranked battle. We got Illinois versus Wisconsin. Wisconsin opening up as... Actually, Illinois isn't ranked. But either way, Wisconsin opening up as a 4-point home favorite with the over-under at 161. Illinois coming into this matchup 17-9. Wisconsin 20-5. Head-to-head, Illinois 9-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 9-1 covering the spread. They've been very good head-to-head here. Illinois coming off a Michigan State loss. Wisconsin, they're on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a big Purdue win. Illinois, 9-0 against Wisconsin. 9-1 covering against Wisconsin. 5-0 covering on the road against Wisconsin. They play Wisconsin very well. Wisconsin 6-0 at home. 7-1 covering the spread. Tough game because Illinois has been so good against them. Makes it really tough. Illinois hasn't really built any kind of streak. It's just been kind of win-loss for them. These teams did play in December, and Wisconsin lost to them 86-80. So they already have the win over them this season so far. Getting 4 on the road with how dominant they've been. Wisconsin, they really, as good as Wisconsin is, they just, against Illinois, they really do struggle. Illinois has their number here. So I think we get another good battle here, and I'll take Illinois +4 on the road. Next matchup, we got Houston versus Arizona State. Houston opening up as an 11.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 133.5. Houston coming into this matchup 21-3. Arizona State 12-13. These teams have not played each other head-to-head. Houston 9-1 in their last 10. They're on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a close Arizona win. Arizona State, they're on a 5-game losing streak. They're 2-8 in their last 10. They just have not played well. Houston 10-0 on the road, 17-1 in their last 18. Arizona State 0-5 covering at home, 1-4 covering the spread. They're 0-6 in February. They have not won this month at all. I just can't back Arizona State. Give me Houston -11.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got Kansas versus BYU. BYU opening up as a 2.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 148.5. Kansas coming into this matchup 17-8. BYU 17-8. Head-to-head, both teams 1-1 in their only 2 head-to-head meetings. Kansas has been very disappointing this year, I'd say. They're coming off a Utah loss. Hasn't really been dominant like you'd expect. BYU on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Kansas State win. Kansas 1-6 covering the spread. They've been horrible covering the spread. 1-4 covering on the road. BYU 18-2 at home. They play very good at home. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm in love with Kansas here. They really have been a letdown. Have not been consistent when they've been favorites. Haven't been able to really cover much as dogs. Last 2 times they've been dogs, they've lost. Against Baylor, they lost by 11. Then Iowa State, they lost by almost 20. So I don't know how much confidence in Kansas here as a favorite or a dog. Give me BYU -2.5 and money line at home. Then the last matchup, we got Seton Hall versus Marquette. Marquette opening up as a 17.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 135.5. Seton Hall coming into this matchup 7-18. Marquette 19-6. Head-to-head, Marquette 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 7-3 covering the spread. Seton Hall, yeah, coming off a UConn win, but they're 1-9 in their last 10. That's their first one in a long time. They did play Marquette 6-7 games ago. Marquette beat them 76-59. Marquette coming off a DPU win. Seton Hall 1-6 against Marquette, 1-7 covering against Marquette, 4-13 on the road against Marquette. Not much confidence in Seton Hall. Marquette, dominated them last time. I just kind of expect the same thing here. I just don't have much confidence in Seton Hall. Give me Marquette -17.5 and money line at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.